students. Today's topic is quadratic equation by factorization method. Quadratic equation by factorization method. So how to find the factor in quadratic method? Quadratic equation method. Okay. So an example. See. So x square plus 9x plus 20 equal to 0 is the one of the quadratic equation. X square plus 9x plus 20 is the one of the quadratic equation. So how to find the factors? Product of two numbers is 20. Sum of two number equal to 9. So possible numbers are two numbers. Product of two number is 20. Sum of the same number. Sum of two number is 9. So possible number is 5 into 4. So 5 into 4 equal to 20. 5 plus 4 equal to 9. So 5 and 4 is the possible numbers of in this quadratic equation. 5 and 4 is the possible number of in this quadratic equation. Next, step 2. X square. This 9x can be written as 5x plus 4x. 5x plus 4x plus 20 equal to 0. Now first two term, x is the common. So commonly taking out. X commonly taking out. So remaining term is x plus 5. Next two term, 4 is the common. 4 commonly taking out. So remaining value is x plus 20 is 5 into 4 is 20. 5 into 4 is 20. So 4 commonly taking out. So remaining value is x plus 5. X plus 5 equal to 0. Now x plus 5 and x plus 5 is a common factor. X plus 5 and x plus 5 is a common factor. So remaining factor is x plus 4. X plus 4 equal to 0. Now equate x plus 4 equal to 0. The first condition, x plus 4 equal to 0. And second result, x plus 5 equal to 0. So x plus 4 equal to 0 means what is x value? X equal to 4 goes to that side. Plus 4 goes to that side. Minus 4. X equal to minus 4. And the x plus 5 equal to 0 means this 5 goes to that side. Minus 5. So x equal to minus 5. These two values is the possible factors. Okay, exercise 3.10. Solve the following quadratic equations by factorization method. Subdivision. Condition 1. 4x square minus 7x minus 2 equal to 0. How to find the factors? See, look at here. Product of two numbers in this question. Product of two number is minus 8. 4 into 2 equal to value minus 2. Product of two number is minus 8. Sum of two number equal to minus 7. Product of two number 4 into minus 2 equal to minus 8 is sum of two number equal to minus 7. Therefore, the possible numbers are. So, possible numbers are minus 8 plus 1. Multiple. Minus 8 into 1 equal to minus 8. Sum of two numbers minus 8 plus 1 equal to minus 7. This is the possible number. Next, step 2. The first term is 4x square. 4x square minus 7x. Minus 7x can be written as minus 8x plus 1x. Minus 8x plus 1x minus 2 equal to 0. Now first two term. 4 is the common. 4 and one more x is the common. 4x commonly taking out. So remaining value here x minus 2. Shall we check? 4x into x is 4x square. Middle value is minus. 2 into 4x equal to 8x. Next is condition plus 1x. So 1x means x minus 2 is the other factor. Equal to 0. So x minus 2 the common factor. The remaining factors are 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1. In this term, 1 common taking out. 1 common taking out. So 1 into x, 1 into minus 2 equal to minus 2. The remaining factor is 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now equating two terms. How to equate 4x plus 1 equal to 0? 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Therefore 4x equal to minus 1. Therefore x equal to minus 1 by 4. First term, first x value. In the second condition, x minus 2 equal to 0. What is x value? X equal to 2. Therefore the factors are x equal to minus 1 by 4 and x equal to 2. Okay, I will explain one more time. 4x square minus 7x minus 2 equal to 0. This is the one of the quadratic equation. Product of two numbers. Product of two number is minus 8. Sum of two number is minus 7. The possible numbers are minus 8 plus 1. So first term is 4x square. 4x square. This 7x minus 7x can be written as minus 8x plus 1x. Minus 2 equal to 0. First two term 4x common taking out. So remaining value is x minus 2. Next two term 1 common taking out. 1 common taking out. Remaining term is x minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore x minus 2 is the common factor. The remaining factor is x 4x plus 1. 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now equating the term 4x plus 1 equal to 0 and x minus 2 equal to 0. 4x plus 1 equal to 0 means 4x equal to minus 1. So x equal to minus 1 by 4. X minus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to 2. Therefore the roots are minus 1 by 4 comma 2. This is the solutions are roots. Second question, 3p square minus 6 equal to p into p plus 5. So 3 times of p square minus 6. So multiplying by 3 into p square, 3p square minus 3 into 6 equal to 18 equal to p into p equal to p square. Now p into 5 equal to plus 5p. Plus p square comes to this side. Already here 3p square is there. This is 1p square. This p square comes to this side. 3 minus 1p square. 3p square minus 1p square equal to remaining is 2p square. Remaining 2p square. This 5p comes to this side. This is plus 5p. Plus 5p comes to this side minus 5p. Minus 5p. Minus 18 equal to 0. Remaining value is minus 18 equal to 0. Next, how to find the factors? See, product of two numbers. Product of two number is 18. Minus 18 to equal to minus 36. Product of two number is minus 18. Sum of two number equal to minus 5. So, what are the possible numbers are there? How many possible numbers are there? Just think it, okay? Minus 9 plus 4. Minus 9 into 4 equal to minus 36. So minus 9 plus 4 equal to remaining value is minus 5. So minus 9 plus 4 is the possible numbers. So now 2p square minus 5p. This minus 5p can be written as minus 9p. 9p plus 4p. Minus 18 equal to 0. Now first two term are arrange the term. So 2p square plus 4p minus 9p minus 18 equal to 0. In first two term 2p commonly taking out. 2p commonly taking out. So remaining term here p only one p is there. So remaining 2p common taking out. So remaining is 2. Now multiple 2p into p equal to 2p square. Verifications, okay? 2p plus 2 equal to 4p. Next to two term minus 9 common taking out. Minus 9 common taking out. So remaining term p minus 9 taking out. So remaining value is minus sign instead of plus 2. Now check. Minus 9 into p equal to minus p. minus into plus is minus, 9 into equal to 18 equal to 0. Now p plus 2 is the common factor. P plus 2 is the common factor. So remaining factor is 2p minus 9. 2p minus 9 equal to 0. P plus 2 into 2p minus 9 equal to 0. Therefore, there are two factors are there. First one is equating the factors. So p plus 2 equal to 0, first value. P plus 2 equal to 0 means p equal to minus 2 is the one of the root, first root. Second, 2p minus 9 equal to 0 means 2p equal to 9. Therefore, p equal to, this 2 goes to as a division. So 9 by 2. Therefore, the roots are p equal to minus 2 and p equal to 9 by 2. 9 by 2. Okay, question number 3. Square root of a into a minus 7 equal to 3 into square root of 2. In this question, the two sides square is there. So, squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides in this question. So, squaring. So, square root of a into a minus 7 the whole square equal to 3 root 2 the whole square. Now square root and square get cancelled. Square 3 square is 9. Root 2 square get cancelled. So remaining value is 2. Remaining value is 2. So 9 into 2 equal to value 18. 9 into 2 equal to 18. 9 into 2 is 18. The remaining values in left hand side a into a minus 7. Now multiple a into a is a square minus a into 7 equal to 7a. 9 into 2 equal to 18. 18 comes to this side. This 18 comes to this side. This positive 18 comes to this negative 18. Minus 18 equal to 0. Now how to find the factors? Sum of two numbers is minus 7. Product of two number is minus 18. Sum of two number is minus 7. Product of two number is minus 18. Therefore, the positive number is 9 2. Minus 9 plus 2. Multiple. Minus 9 into equal to minus 18. Minus 9 plus 2 equal to minus 7. Therefore, the factors are a minus 2. Therefore, the factors are. Otherwise, minus 7a can be written as a square minus 9a plus 2a minus 18 equal to 0. First two term means see, arrange them properly. Okay, see, look at here. Second, direct factors. Okay, so a square, so remaining factor is a square minus 2a, plus 2a minus, just arrange the terms, minus 9a plus 2a minus 9a minus 18 equal to 0. First two terms, a is a common term, a taking out, so remaining is a plus 2, remaining term. Next two term, minus 9 common taking out, minus 9, so remaining value is a plus 2 equal to 0. So a plus 2 is the common term. A plus 2 is the common term. A plus 2 is the common term. The remaining term is a minus 9 equal to 0. Therefore, a equal to minus 2 and a equal to 9. Question number 4. Root 2x square plus 7x. Root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. So how to find the factors? Before that, so root 2 into root 2, what is the value? Root 3 into root 3 equal to, what is the value? Root 2 into root equal to 2, root 3 equal to 3, and root 5 into root 5 equal to 5. Okay. Now, root 2 into root 2 equal to, what is the value? 2. 2 into 5 equal to 10. Product of two number is 10. Sum of two number equal to 7. The possible numbers. So possible numbers are 5 into 2. Root 2 equal to 2. 2 into 5 equal to 10. Product of two number is 10. Sum of two number equal to 7. Sum of two number is 7. The possible numbers are 5 into 2. 5 into 2. In this equation, root 2x square plus 7x can be written as 2x plus 5x. 2x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Next, 2 equal to what is the value? 2 equal to root 2 into root 2. So apply here. 2 equal to the value root 2 into root 2. Now in this next step, root 2 into x square, replace 2 equal to the value root 2 into root 2 plus root 2 into root 2 into x plus 5x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now first two term, root 2 is the common term, root 2 taking outside, and x is the common. So root 2 x common taking out. So remaining term, here one more x is there. Here plus, sign is middle value is plus root 2. Next two term, 5 is the common term. 5 taking out. So remaining term is x plus root 2. X plus root 2 equal to 0. Now x plus root 2, x plus root is the common factor. X plus root 2 is the common factor. The remaining factor is 2 root 2x plus 5. Root 2x plus 5 is the remaining factor equal to 0. Next, first part equal to 0, equal to first part. So root 2x plus 5 equal to 0. So root 2x equal to minus 5. Therefore x equal to minus 5 dividing by root 2, first factor. Second factor, x plus root 2 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to minus root 2. This is the possible roots. Okay. Next one, 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. The last term is the fraction number. Last term is the fraction numbers. So denominator value is 8. So in this equation, multiplying by 8 on both sides. Multiplying by 8 on both sides. So 8 into 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0 into 8 equal to 0. Now multiply 2 into 8 equal to 16x square. 8 into minus 6 equal to minus 8x plus 1 into 8 equal to 8. 8 by 8 equal to 1 equal to 0. Now find the factors. Product of two number is 16. Sum of two number equal to minus 8. So possible number is minus 4, minus 4. Minus 4, minus 4. So in this equation, 16x square minus 8x can be written as minus 4x. Again minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. First two term, 4x commonly taking out. 4x commonly taking out. So remaining term is 4x minus 1. Next two term, minus 1 common taking out. Two terms, okay. Minus 1 common taking out. So remaining term is plus 4x plus into minus, this side is minus equal to 0. So 4x minus 1 is a common factor. Remaining factor is 4x minus 1 equal to 0. 4x minus 1. So 4x minus 1 equal to 0 means, therefore 4x minus 1 equal to 0. So 4x equal to 1. This one positive 1, negative 1 goes to that side, positive 1. Therefore x equal to 1 by 4. And second factor is the same value. 4x minus 1 equal to 0. So 4x minus 1 equal to 0 means, 4x equal to 1. So x equal to 1 by 4. X equal to 1 by 4. These are the roots. Question number 2. The number of volleyball games that must be scheduled in a league with n term is given by g of n. It's given condition g of n equal to n square minus n dividing by 2. It is given where each team plays with every other team, exactly once, only one time. Each team plays with every other team exactly once. A league schedule is 15 games. So total 15 games. So n equal to 15 games. Total 15 games. League equal to 15 games. How many teams are in the league? Okay. G of n equal to, in this condition, is given. Therefore, G of n equal to this result, which is equal to total number of game equal to how many games? 15 games. So this 2 goes to the side. N square minus n equal to 2 into 15 equal to 30. Plus 30 comes to this side again. N square minus n minus 30 comes as a plus value instead of minus. So 30 equal to 0. Now find the factor. Provided two number is minus 30. The two numbers, multiple of two number is minus 30. Sum of two number equal to minus 1. So possible number is 6 into 5 equal to 30. The minus 30. So minus 6 into 5 equal to minus 30. Sum of two number equal to minus 1. So possible numbers are, so n minus 6 first number, second number equal to n plus 5 equal to 0. Therefore n minus 6 equal to 0 means n equal to 6. Second condition, n plus 5 equal to 0, therefore n equal to minus 5. The negative number is not applicable. Not because how many teams are in the league? Therefore the negative number is not possible. The positive number is 6. Therefore n equal to 6 teams. 6 teams. That's it.